Print and electronic media of Manipur to go on 48-hour cease-work strike from tomorrow against bomb attack and 6-month ban on Boknafam and the People's Chronicle dailies by a proscribed outfit. Manipur observed Sana racing in mid-2021 at Kumandlambak Sports Complex Men's Stadium. State leaders urge public to conserve playgrounds. Chief Minister and Biren assures alternate livelihood to poppy cultivators at all communities convention for a pledge against illegal poppy plantation held at Begachandra Open Air Theatre. All Travel Student Union Manipur warns hesitation if state government failed to announce dates for autonomous district council elections. CPI National Executive Member Dr. Morang Temnara claims government for keeping mum in wake of rising prices of fuels. Government extends tripartite suspension of operations with 2 umbrella groups of Kuki militants, United People's Front and Kuki National Organization, for another 6 months. 15 more teachers suspended for truancy, 9 teachers from Maram High School and 6 teachers from Henbung High School. Education Minister S. Razin says government will implement 7 UGCPA and regulations, rules and regulations 2018 with effect from July 1st. Manipur reports 3 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of total 1,140 test results received today. Death toll remains at 373. And India logged single-day spike of 16,738 new COVID-19 cases, taking country still above 1,10,46,000. Recovery rate stands above 97%. Hello and welcome to Impact News, watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANGUJAM SHELLYRA. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Let's start with the top stories. Print and electronic media of Manipur will go on 48-hour cease-work strike from tomorrow against the recent bomb attack and 6-month ban on Boknafam and the People's Chronicle dailies by a proscribed outfit. After the lobbying of bomb at the office of Boknafam and the People's Chronicle dailies on February 13, a proscribed outfit imposed 6-month ban on the local dailies yesterday. Condemning the attack on press freedom, a joint emergency meeting of all Manipur Working Journalists Union and Editors Guild Manipur has resolved to cease work and hold all activities of both print and electronic media houses of the state. The emergency meeting notifies to approach the parent bodies, AMJU and EZM in the event of any issues with any media person or media houses instead of attacking them personally, to clarify reasons behind the attack and imposition of ban within 48 hours from 10 a.m. tomorrow. Journalists under the association to stage protest meet against the same from tomorrow to pressurize the government to nab the miscreants within 48 hours and to seek cooperation from CSOs of the state to ensure press freedom. Manipur observed Sanori Singinumi 2021 on Sportspersons Day today. Department of Youth Affairs and Sports organized the event at the Kumandlambak Sports Complex Men's Stadium. State leaders called upon the public to stop converting ponds and playground into community halls on the occasion. It may be mentioned that the observance of Sportspersons Day was first held in the state on February 25, 2000 to mark the historic win of Manipur in the 5th National Games held from February 14 till 25 in 1999. Manipur emerged team as champions with 49 gold medals, 24 silvers and 39 bronze, scoring a total of 484 points to back the coveted Raja Balendra Singh Trophy. Known as the powerhouse of sports, Manipur has so far 18 Arjuna awardees, 17 Olympians, 4 Padma Shri awardees, 3 Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna awardees, 1 awardee each of Dronacharya, Dhyan Chand Padma Bhushan and Padma Vibhushan. The state has also bagged 1 Olympic bronze medal, 26 Asian Games medal and 30 Commonwealth Games medals so far. Budding sportspersons are being trained to achieve greater heights in the future. Gracing the event, Chief Minister Northaman Biren and YAS Minister led by Haukip lauded the perseverance of Manipur sportspersons for bringing glories amid the weak economic condition of the state. They assured that government will provide necessary assistance to them from time to time. YAS Commissioner Bobby Wycombe IAS, YAS Director T. Fulent MCS, eminent sportspersons, coaches, relevant officials and sports enthusiasts took part in the Observance Day race commenced from the stadium.
National and international level, there is Hanarova. Government is a car, Tabaki, people on Pote, government is job law in a provide to other boo. Alwashilakwa, Matamda, Dailashu, Pajana Tamaka, Sarkari, having hung to one at the business of the Hokusunataba, Sanabaki, the dedicate Toroga, State Chigidam Kaleva, and Toroga, Sanabolo, Matam, the Hana Young Vidaba, young meeting actually, the Badumakaya, Pupna Kalakan, sports policy man. Many Sanari singers a Kumpu Gimatum, Yum the Pamagas pencil from Zenaba, Aduskimi, Siambo Company, Manipur Olympic Association, the Sports Association, Miami, a 1x1 quality, Amaro, Lady Alamansi, organizing committee, club, Miami of Pandagi, as if Layam Pokuma Mise, Layam Shu, the Poi Lake, with the Ginasi, state chair, which should be the Barat, my partner, Tautunga Lebanami, Machinasu, drugs, and the Pataba, not only Sashan, but the young sound like winner, not Tokunga Mibani, the Matampunamaka, Manipur is Hanaroi, Punama, between Mianba, Miami, Angel, Hana Sapangamba, and you had no children is a guy, Russian Jedi, Kuramjadikuno. Retired late, Akogi sports staff, Director Oiramba, Commissioner Oiramba, Adu Oiramba, Coach Oiramba, Sing Asisu, Ahan Oiraba, it's now Ahan Oiraba, Mama, Kudima, Hekali Minute, the sports, you put them a head bank of Kodala, you will say, Yamna Topa, a day department, you see that within a day, Apoina, family type, the Potama, Masigi Spirit, Karshla, Pogolina, Sanari Singh. National and international level, there is Hanarova. Government is a car, Tabaki, people on Pote, government is job law in a provide to other boo. Alwashilakwa, Matamda, Dailashu, Pajana Tamaka, Sarkari, having hung to one at the business of the Hokusunataba, Sanabaki, the dedicate Toroga, State Chigidam Kaleva,
Manipur Student Federation MSF also observed Sportsperson Day at Kangjibung Lampak in Lilong Chajing Awang Lekai today. Speaking on the occasion, MSF President BM Sazad encouraged youths to stay away from drugs and participate in games and sports. Desam defeated SUK 1-0 in the final match of the football tournament as organized by MSF since February 21 to mark the day.
Manipur Players Day se MSF na haulak liba youth sing se mapungona masidai sida khoi gi hakchang phawai healthy mission Manipur mission haibitare madugi kano inot hapoina Manipur Players Day se khoi 2018 dagi observe to horkibane 1999 da lauthomba Manipur Players Day se mapung phane MSF na pangthok chabani mase matung tarakura so sahi khuding gi leptana khoi pangthok kanda haulak liba youth sing se masidai sida mating leiba mathauna phaba mapangan kanba khoi gi lebak asigi damakta tungi mirol gi khanba dugumba afaba wakal khanba adumba mahiro youth Oraknabagi Pandam Wakalon idea to the Equina Myro Youth Chingda in what happened in the Players Day Pangtok.
Chief Minister Northaman Biren has assured of providing alternate source of livelihood under various schemes to poppy cultivators. gracing the state's first ever All Communities Convention for a pledge against illegal poppy plantation, organized by Meitei Lipund in association with 33 communities at Bigger Chandra Open Air Theatre in Palace Compound today. Chief Minister Ann Barren said government has earmarked funds in the budget to provide alternate livelihood source under various schemes to poppy cultivators. The Chief Minister instructed relevant deputy commissioners, tribal leaders to identify those engaged in illegal poppy plantation so that government's livelihood package may provide to them. President of apex bodies of 33 communities in Manipur attended the event and took pledge against illegal poppy plantation. Chief Minister Ann Barren also urged all the communities in Manipur to stand united for a better state for a generation to come. He declared that the state government will continue its war on drugs mission despite criticism from various quarters until drug menace is totally eliminated from the state. Manipur DGP, DCs and eminent persons took part in the event.
Poppy Tharaga Hinamba, day to day earn Torga Leramba, no Mogisara Talambusing, a loina alternative pigany. Government B, we have created lots of schemes to rehabilitate the planters. Kari Mokoina Pambano have to be the Mutabajet, I center the personal request of the center of Suyare. Tabak was said, don't expect the toning. Over the word of what the word of an honey Katanegi. A quiz, Punamak, a quick Amatagi, a quick lamni, a quick lam the boom of one of Requimation. I lady, but none lady was a quick lamatan. Anana some mother the moon of Bayara. I don't know. I lady from a quick lady with a guinea. I don't know. Peacefully, like the money, singy, selling now sing. Like home, standard of living. Henkat and the Biaway. Mapan Topo Karakatana, like a Karakatana government service Karakatana, Nalaga in a motor like Biaway. Sharp man and with them having a queen slice.
All Travel Student Union Manipur Atsum has warrant of hesitation if state government failed to announce dates for autonomous district council election at the earliest. Speaking to media at Atsum office in Chimerong today, Atsum Secretary S.R. Andrea condemned the government for postponing the ADC election for a long time. He condemned that the government has failed to hold the election in the name of the COVID-19 pandemic, even though State Election Commission has announced that all are set for the election.
Prayer ma'am the government the prayer get panaba sindigini hand the thazabado. It should be delivered to the tribal people, to the general populace. Have assumed that something bani election pang thoke the hujiki matam sine election notice thokad over. Everything is prepared. Masigi lady but convenience later ma'am say it's all social media viral in Chakrabani. Other government se kari ngai bano. What is the hidden policy of the government for delaying holding of this ADC election? Athubu makta election ki notice thokpi thokad in case thokpi dradi election ki notice thoktradi Atsum will be compelled. Atsum along with the tribal masses will be compelled to go with the agitation within very short days time.
Communist Party of the India CPI National Executive Member Dr. Morangtem Nara has claimed the government for giving silent treatment in the wake of rising prices of fuels. CPI Manipur State Council today stays a one-day sit-in at Irawat Bhavan in Rupmohan Theatre. Taking part in the protest, Dr. Morangtem Nara asserted that prices of fuel should not be increased at all. He said the government should take measures for the welfare of the public. Taking part in the protest, CPI Manipur State Council State Secretary L. Sotin Kumar highlighted the plights facing the public, especially the students and farmers, in the wake of skyrocketing rate of fuels.
Chhattisgarh Bandalon said this is just the beginning. How would the Nairi, Lady people Masida, Karigumaki Prajada, Katan Awaba Kopi Polishima, Central Government, Laura Traba, Adoragadi. Andalon, Pak Chona, State Sindatuna, Amazon Baros and Tunga Torkani have a city, Mayamna, Tajabu, Prajas Yobu, Prajagi, Yaudana, Sarkara Sina, Apaba Ain Mayam, Torkani have a city, quite Hazabu, one with the lake, Maramaduna, Andalon Chataba, Niyama Sigi Pin the Big Kolau, Amazon Punat Henaminabagi, Lambi Adu Natana, lady of a situation, say, my own Chumbi Yaru.
Petrol maman hengana leibagi seitheng petroleum gi pothokna sinaba potpunamaki maman hengala pagi seitheng sinanga sidi Manipur gi praja miyam gi sakhaw se yam haninga letana sathina lengak pairi bu kangbu na lut tawre haibse Communist Party na hajeningi.
State and centre have extended the tripartite suspension of operation agreement with the two umbrella groups of Kuki militants, United People's Front UPF and Kuki National Organization KNO, for another 6 months until August 2021. The decision was taken during a joint meeting of the representative of the three parties held in New Delhi today. Joint Secretary, Northeast Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India, Piyush Goyal, signed the agreement on behalf of Indian government, while Manipur government Special Secretary Home H. Gyan Prakash signed the agreement on behalf of Manipur government. KNO-KNA Defense Secretary Tongsei Haokip signed on behalf of KNO, while members of 6 groups under UPF signed on behalf of UPF. The 6 members are TL Jacob Haokip of United Kuki Liberation Front, UKLF, Arong Kipgent of Kuki National Front, KNF, Sangamar of Mar People's Convention, HPC, Henkolang Daugelt of Kuki Revolutionary Front, KKRF, Ketiost Jomi of Jomi Revolutionary Army, JRA, and Kamkan Paul Joe of Joe Defense Volunteer, JDV. Nine teachers from Maram High School and 6 teachers from Henbung High School were suspended during surprise inspection visit by officials of Education Department today. A team led by Additional Director Hills of Education Department inspected government schools at Senapati and Kampopi districts. Speaking to media at his office in Babupara today, Education Minister Sorakaiban Razan said any teachers who send their substitutes to carry out their duties in Hills district will be terminated if busted. He appealed to school teachers to attend classes regularly, else warned of unwanted consequences. Education Minister Sorakaiban Razan has announced that government will implement 7 UGC pay rules and regulation with effect from July 1st this year. The minister disclosed the same to media at his office in Babupara today as Razan appealed to teachers to stop the cease work strike and resume classes starting tomorrow. He added that cease work strike by teachers is a great loss for the students and the state. He said that Commissioner of Higher and Technical Education Commissioner M. Hare Krishna has already issued an order to implement 7 UGCP with effect from July 1st, and the same has been forwarded to Teachers Association, Fegokta and Amakta. Earlier in the day, a silent rally was carried out by college teachers under the Federation of Government College Teachers Association from YK College in Wongzing Bazaar in demand for 7 UGCP and Regulation 2018. Prior to the rally, a meeting was held at YK College. Teachers of DM College of Science, Manipur College, Moirang College and GP Women's College also carried out protests demanding the same. Social researcher Serto Tondona Kom has pointed out the state government's failure to submit utilization certificates to the center has hindered further grants for welfare activities. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Serto claimed that the state government has failed to submit utilization certificate of 5,839 projects of 38 various departments worth more than 8,000 crore rupees during financing year 2018-19. He pointed out that inability to provide utilization certificate is proven by State Finance Audit Report of the Controller and Audit Generals of India, which was presented by the Finance Minister and Manipur Legislative Assembly on February 5. Serto urged the Chief Minister, relevant ministers and department heads to look into the matter without further delay.
UC 2021 फाउबगी बकोइना उरिबसे more than 8,000 plus ओइरबनिना सिदा अकोइ डेवलपमेंट तौगदौरिबा मयामसे पैसा लौ थगबा यादरेयाबको अदुना सिगिजे लौ थगबा यानबगी दमकता अकोइगी Chief Minister on all cabinets and all head departments in सिगिजे याम कैनोमा some policy ama sembiraga sigi UC लौ खनबगी दमकता appeal tawjari hai.
Villagers have condemned the government for failing to repair the road from Napetpally to Mapho dumped under Mapho police station in Imphal district. Members of village authority, local clubs, Mayapaibi groups and students of Lofong, Nongdam Tangkul, Tumukong, Nongdam Kuki, Mapho, Moirangpurent, Resofong Leisipung, Ilend, Itham, Molkot, Bongzang, Saichang and Kamu villages carried out protest demonstration today. Taking part in the protest, General Secretary of Maphodam Chingtam Youth Club, Ketrimim Arun, expressed disappointment that their repeated pleas for years have fallen on deaf ears. He said they have submitted a written request to repair the road to the local MLA and Chief Minister and Bren in 2018. He warned of intense agitation, including boycott of the upcoming ADC elections and State Assembly election in 2022 if the road is not repaired at the earliest.
Chief Minister dagi horaga concerned department local MLA sing hariba sing asida khoi leiriba khoi ngasigi area sigi mahut sinjaraga leiriba Chingtam Youth Club Association asina khoi chatlaga akhoi gi memorandum submit tawgani aduga khoi angamba thakta sarkar ga sigi lambi sida khoi taknaraga lambi se semna na ba khonagani si phawda sarkar na kaiguma tabi daba taragadi akhoi gi lamdam somda leiriba Maphodam project asida leiriba sarkar gi huji phawba suriba thabai ingang mayam department gi thabai ingang mayam se khoi tingjangani loinana akhoi gi akan ma khongjang lambi jiba bo kothok payawna khoi akan ma khongjang changsilakani habji thamjai.
Sagolband MLA RK Imo has appreciated Sagolband residents for joining hands in bringing positive changes in the constituency. He was speaking at the unveiling of a new recreation hall at Wahengbam Kyumzau Lairambi today. Wahengbam Kyumzau Lairambi Trustee Board organized the event at Wahengbam Laikai Lairambi ground. Speaking on the occasion, MLA RK Imo took a jibe on those politicians who pretend to help poor people just to gain political mileage. He also claimed that Sagolband constituency has been relieved of water, electricity and road connectivity related to issues to a great extent. He mentioned that laying of water pipelines in the constituency is almost 95% completed and the rest will be completed in no time. MLA RK Imo thanked Sagolband AC residents for their continued support and cooperation to all the development and initiatives he has taken in the past 10 years.
Haiba jaga se mafam khudimakta khenaba kya ahongba lakpa haiba tawri mayam se mayam ki collective effort unity du ne ngasi puthok sari se ahongba ma praja mayam ki participation sumnagi MLA ki kanu ina mana tawdo ni na habi wadana taw mayam na tholaga yaupiraga honarakpa du ne ngasi ko Sagolbanda ahongba akoina porakpa ngamba haigadra changes khardi uba mamrana khalle Sagolbanda.
Manipur University teachers have expressed their viewpoint on how to conserve forest covers, rivers, lakes and wetlands in the state. Biodiversity, Ecology and Environment Network, BNet Manipur, established with an active participation of MU academicians, observed its 14th Foundation Day at Kanchi Park in Manipur University campus today. Vice Chancellor in charge of Manipur University, Professor S. Sanatombi, opened the first Bee Club under BNet at Polestar College to mark the day. Efforts are being made to open Bee Club in other colleges as well as to raise awareness and to conserve the environment. Taking part in the event, working president of BNet, eminent scientist and environmentalist, Professor Andras Mohan stressed on the need to raise awareness on the environment and conservation and on the negative impact of plastic waste. BNet Vice President, biochemist and environmentalist Professor N. Devananda opined that setting up of ethno-medical gardens in all the colleges of Manipur will benefit the environment. He also stressed on the benefit of setting up urban forest patches in crowded city areas. Registrar of Manipur University, Professor W. Chandababu, drew the attention of the authorities concerned to set up mini forests of around 3,100 square feet in 109 colleges under Manipur University and to provide necessary skill training for the same. 6-page memorandum for combating forest fire or wildfire in Manipur has been submitted to Chief Minister and Biren to mark the Foundation Day.
plastics की problem से होगी plastics है ना मरी हेना मुक साथी रही सी microplastics ने होगी लेरिस अरे microplastics दी होगी every nook and corner दा कोई साकुम योशिले कोई toothpaste योशिले कोई माई तरी powder योशिले को मशीन लाई बस की सिना मुक हेना danger कोई रे अन मधुंग मधु कोई मणिपुरी context कोई नैने का याम कोई पिकला ब मणिपुर लमदम सिदा होगी लाई बा कोई लोकताक लेक ऐसी the lifeline to Manipur है ना लोग ने बा कोई natural ecosystem दा natural air condition वन बंगा में बा लोकताक लेक सिना करी मुक कंगी बतार की सीन सीगी बतार करी कोई मणिपुर की हवा नुक्सी सी something else कोई की बसुई है अन्ना वैसे कि मोरे रूम ने खोंजली प्लास्टिक में हम इंडियन की अतो बस स्टेट की खोंजली में मणिपुर में पुथोई प्लास्टिक में हम सिंगी मफम साना फंडोकपा नत्रगा रिसाइकल तहोद्रगति को मसे कोई याम साथीबा प्रॉब्लम सोइदम की लाखी गने
A combined team of Manipur Bishnupur Commando and Moirang Police arrested a man in possession of 256 grams of suspected heroin number 4 today. The arrested person is 28 years old Muhammad Sahidur Rahman, son of late Muhammad Yaima from Kuokta Kuman Tongkong, Wat number 8. Impact News sources said that the team led by Bishnupur District Additional SP Operation or Wankomba under the overall supervision of SP Bishnupur carried out frisking operation at Moirang at around 6 a.m. The team detained a Tata Winger bearing registration number MN04A6213 on suspension. Upon checking, they recovered the suspected heroin number 4 substance concealed inside 20 soap cases near the driver's seat. The arrested person along with the seized item has been handed over to Moirang Police Station for further investigation. Around 5 lakh rupees worth tobacco products have been set ablaze by Food Safety Wing of the Imphal West and City Police at Langol dumping site around 3 this afternoon. City Police seized the tobacco products during drive in various parts of the Imphal city. The seized items were set on fire following approval of the court in the presence of media persons. A team of Kaching District Police arrested 2 individuals, including a woman in possession of 30 kg of suspected opium today. The arrested person are 43 years old Chong Song Haokip, wife of late Lead Haokip, and 28 years old Saiboy Haokip, son of Thangpu Haokip, both from Serau Lamkai. The team, including women police, arrested them during a frisking operation at Serau Lamkai in Kaching District at around 10 a.m. They were arriving from Tuwabagai Lamkai in a white-colored Creta car. The arrested person have been handed over to Kaching Police Station for further interrogations. Manipur reported 3 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of total 1,140 test results received today. All the infected persons are from the general population. As per State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room press release at 5 p.m. today, Manipur's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 29,250, out of which 40 are active cases. No death case has been reported in the past 24 hours. Death toll remains at 373. On the positive note, 4 people have recovered in the last 24 hours, rising the total recovered cases to 28,836. State recovery rate stands at 98.58%. So far, 43,414 people have been administered first dose of COVID-19 vaccine in Manipur, and 1,894 beneficiaries have received second dose of vaccine so far. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Office ki thau ma'am siga heng sakau bai nga ka ngai bai matam sine ai di kok pon dong sare tor tanang pina maro na ma phasdi aro na
tamo adugi damoktadi kem da wabiru ranu singzamai da leiba glazing fish na na aikhoi gi yum da nga thilaga apam makhallaga semba yabagi khudong jaba do leirabane ai order tawkhrage ko tamo manung doina pusan biro manung doina khalase
chance of success for your children, get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNESCO School. Excellence in education.
Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, developing tomorrow presents Panthoibi Green Homes, a destination of luxury living, equipped with modern amenities. Launching on 12th of April 2021. Pre-register starts from 1st of March to get special discount. Panthoibi Green Homes. For more details, kindly contact Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, Uripok Taurang Bamlaika, Imphal. Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, developing to.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India has recorded a single-day spike of 16,738 new cases of coronavirus, taking the country's daily COVID daily case load to 1,10,46,914 in the last 24 hours. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, there are 1,51,705 active cases of COVID-19 in the country. Their total has reached 1,56,705 with 138 new COVID-19 fatalities. On the positive note, recovered cases have reached 10,07,38,501 with 11,799 new recoveries. Country's recovery rate stands at 97.21%. Maharashtra has the highest active cases of above 60,000 in the country. Over 1.26 crore beneficiaries have been administered COVID-19 vaccine in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 11 crore 31 lakhs 99,000 people. Above 2 crore 5 lakhs 10,000 people have died, and recoveries are above 8 crore 88 lakhs 2,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 91 lakhs 15,000 in the world. China, from where the pandemic started, has only 281 active cases of COVID-19. Scuffle almost broke out among women vendors of temporary market after debates over reopening the market from tomorrow. Renovation of the market, which had remained closed for long owing to COVID-19 pandemic situation, is currently underway. A group of women vendors of the market reportedly tried to start selling items in the renovated part of the market from tomorrow, while members of the Ima Panthoibi Sanakaitel Loop Fort Ima Market argued that renovation should be completed first. A police team led by City Police OC Sudhir immediately rushed to the spot and pacified the women vendors and managed to prevent any untoward incident. Meanwhile, Ima Panthoibi Sanakaitel Loop Fort Ima Market has urged the authorities concerned to complete the renovation of the temporary market within March 1. The Vendors Association also appealed to those concerned not to open the market until the repair of the market is completed. Speaking to Media Association Secretary Joymati Lema lauded the repair being carried out at the temporary market. However, she expressed disappointment over the electrical work and drainage of the market.
Temba loidana lairiba afam asida mukasu kaithian hongjanna ba torokpase akoi masi hongjan biganu pamde yaningde maramdi kaithel sida mi kongna taba mafam sida electrification semli base yamna koina penba de yamna wali hana pubiram biba cover toraga pubasi chu pude aduga haujiki puriba line na sidi yengbada yamna maibel singni yamna kininga oiba yamna makata na yengjen biraga masi sem sahaningi isingi pipeline jimasu amata hapidri nong hek tarakpa matamda akoi changbasu yaroi thokpasu yaroi mafam sida akoi togodaba mayam Maski tang aba intokaba numisida tibo manungda losen biraga masida changbaje khoi pam.
City Development Committee has demanded to hold the ongoing construction in the goods tourist area of Khwairaman Temporary Market at the earliest. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Secretary of the committee S. Rajendra condemned the state government for starting repair the market's tourist area without any prior notice. He urged the state government to hold construction and to resolve the prevailing issues of street vendors at the earliest.
Temporary market ki saru kharada city manungda leiriba miyam amadi kanag momata khangalamdana saglagliba ase khudakta lepiyo aduga street vendors singi sabsaba mafam pinabagi damata Manipur sarkarna arrange tawpiyo haina wakachari. Temporary market ki saru.
Members of Popular Front of the India PFI Manipur State carried out a protest demonstration today, condemning the arrest of 2 members of PFI by Uttar Pradesh police. Protesters chanted various slogans during the protest days at Sora Market in KANGUJAM district. Taking part in the protest, PFI Manipur State President Maulana Abdullah Hussain condemned the arrest of PFI members Ansat and Firoz by Uttar Pradesh police on February 11. He demanded Yogi-led Uttar Pradesh government to put an end to such acts. An awareness participatory program exclusively for students and teachers was held at Johnstone Higher Secondary School today. District Administration Imphal West, District Social Welfare Office and Youth Initiative for Manipur jointly organized a program under Drug-Free India campaign. District Social Welfare Officer A. Binod, SDPO Mayang Imphal A.K. Santikumar and Principal of Johnstone Higher Secondary School P.H. Mantri attended the event. Speaking on the occasion, Head of RIMS Psychiatric Department, Professor Dr. R.K. Lenin highlighted various negative effects of drug abuse and its impact on the society. Bharatiya Janata Party Mahila Morcha KANGUJAM district held its executive meeting at Lamaidong Dramatic Union Hall today. Speaking on the occasion, BJP Manipur State Mahila in charge and members claimed that BJP executes all of its assurance made to the public. He said BJP is the largest political party in the world and has 303 members in the parliament. KANGUJAM MLA Mayang Lambam Rameshwar, President of Mahila Morcha Manipur Pradesh, S. Lotika, President of BJP KANGUJAM District Mahila Morcha, Salam Birla and party members attended meeting.
Gandhian socialism, positive secularism, democracy, value-based politics, and Mian period commitments. Mian the period of Wasak, Masi, a coin of Nak, Sapana Oregon, Nasi, the Bharatiya Janata Party, Pitrivida, quite this over political party among Oividan Natana, Masi, Bharati Parliament, the Bharatiya Janata Party members, so whom Kadi is a high Bharatiya Janata Party, basic philosophy of integral humanism, Amasu. Mian the period of commitment, Mangasi, Nakuna, Sapana Moire, Nasi. Pitrivida Bharatiya Janata Party is a quite solid political party.
KANGUJAM MLA Dr. Sapam Ranjan today extended monetary assistance to the 2 families who were rendered homeless after their houses were gutted in a major fire mishap near Kumbong PHC in Imphal West District under Patsway Police Station on February 23. The MLA extended 50,000 rupees each to 2 houses owners, Oinam Megachandra and Hidam Yaima, from his monthly salary. Pre-production ceremony of Manipuri feature film Iral Amana was held today. The film is presented by Remy under the banner of Taruni Film Production. The ceremony was held at the film producer Ketri Mayum Ramis' resident in Bamont Lekai. Suras, Soma, Devita and Arun are in the lead roles of the film. Matpi Rabathawai Singhi Wakat, written by Laisang Themt Mangisana, was released at Manipur Press Club today. The book is written in both Bengali script and Meitei Maye. Former chairperson of Manipur State Social Welfare Board R.K. Nayan Sana, GP Women's College retired Professor Mangsi Hauki, President of the Cultural Forum Manipur, Professor H. Bihari were among those present on the occasion. Manipur State Sumang Lila Council has condoled the untimely demise of renowned Sumang Kumai artist Tuizamt Ranjit Kumar R.K. Meitei, who passed away on February 18. A condolence meet was held at the residence of late Tuizamt Ranjit Kumar at Sangai Thambalkhong Sabalaikai in Imphal East District today. It may be mentioned that Ranjit Kumar Meitei was a long-time member of Peacemaker Artists Association before he joined Mummy Artists Association. Late Ranjit Kumar Meitei appeared in several Sumang Lilas, namely Chinungi Tamna, presented by Sanali Paknachom Artists Association, Tampayay, Ingengi Nini Panba, Inama, Nakong Ani Suhan Biganu, presented by Peacemaker Artists Association. He gave his final performance in Mummy Artists Association's Lila Kongu Nangi Bansi. Speaking on the occasion, General Secretary of Sumang Lila Council, Yumnam Nila Chandra, asserted that it is the utmost duty of the council to honor the prodigious sacrifice of the late Sumang Lila artist to promote Sumang Lila. Caesar Hospitals and Research Institute will organize a free screening camp awareness program on cleft and palate at Ukhrul District Hospital on February 27. Caesar Foundation is organizing the camp in collaboration with Smile Trend Incorporation, District Administration Ukhrul, CMO Ukhrul, District Hospital Ukhrul, RBSK Ukhrul, SP Ukhrul, TKS, THYSO and Career Pathfinder. Patients diagnosed at the camp will be provided free corrective surgery at Caesar Hospital on the Smile Trail Caesar Clip project. Proscribed Outfit Revolutionary People's Front celebrated its 42nd Foundation Day on Independence Demand Day. Press release from the RPF says observances were held at RPF Officers Club, Council Headquarters, Central Bureau, Division of Central Bureau, SR General Headquarters of People's Liberation Army, PLA, Tactical Command, Strategic Command, 252 Mobile Battalion, other PLA units, departments and stations. Party flags were hosted and tributes were paid to late members on the occasion. Now the sports news. Force Ketragaut has defeated Chem Kagempally by 71 runs in the 23rd league match of the ongoing 5th MNCA W Pralhada and W Ramananda Cricket Tournament. The tournament is being held under the aegis of Manipur Cricket Association, sponsored by W Bakhtaras retired MCS at Luang Popa Cricket Stadium, Luang Sangbam. In today's 23rd league match, Force Ketragaut batted first and met 192 runs in 40 overs with all 10 wickets down. In this inning, Abdul Hasga Kasim made 40 runs and Muhammad Islauddin made 35 runs, while Chem Kagempalli's bowlers K. Ravi Shankar and Sultan Karim took 2 wickets each. In reply, Chem Kagempally managed only 121 runs in 33 overs and 1 bowled in second bat lane. In the second inning, C.H. Boni and Sundar Yumnam made 40 runs and 24 runs respectively, while Force Ketragaut's bowler Muhammad Islauddin took 4 wickets and Abdul Qasim took 3 wickets. Muhammad Islauddin was adjudged player of the match for scoring 35 runs and 4 wickets. PTCR Patsoi will lock horns with Cyclone Thamibant in 24th league match tomorrow. Classic Football Academy bagged third position of 11th Shahid Manoranjan Singh Memorial State Open Football Tournament today. 143rd Battalion CRPF Lumfelpot and Imphal West District Football Association organized the tournament under the aegis of CRPF Manipur, Nagaland Sector and All Manipur Football Association at Sai Sports Complex, Tagail since February 6. In today's match to decide the third position of the tournament played at playground of Side Sports Complex, Classic Football Academy Tres Wafa Wangoi 4-0. For the winners, K. Angamba scored 2 goals at 17th and 42nd minute. Samson Kaising and Rohit scored 1 goal each at 15th and 19th minute of the match. 28 teams competed in the tournament on knockout basis. SSU Singzamai will lock horns with ESU Palace Compound for the championship title of the football tournament on February 28. Lotus Club Hiang Club Mayai Lekai kicked off under 13 boys first 7th men A-side knockout tournament at its playground today. The tournament is held in view of the upcoming foundation day of the club on March 1. Altogether, 18 teams are competing in the tournament. National and international awardee Dr. Huidrom Jitin, president of Lotus Club Hianglam Makalekai, Yumnam Indrakumar, ex-president of Hianglam Gram Panchayat, Elangbam Drazen, 5/9 Hianglam Gram Panchayat member Lemapopam Brio Kumar and Sido Hianglam president Elangbam Borimani attended the event. In the opening match today, Chris King Langmeidong dropped KSL to Waikong 4-1. KSDO Kiamgai registered a massive 73-run win against ESU Palace Compound to enter the semi-finals of the ongoing 5th MNCA-led cricket tournament held under the aegis of Manipur Cricket Association. In the second quarter-final match played at Oriental College and Model High Secondary School ground today, KSDO Kiamgai won the toss and opted to bat first. The team secured 179 runs for 40 overs with 9 wickets down. In the inning, Abdul Rafiq and Nawaz Sarif made 52 runs and 28 runs respectively, while the ESDU Palace Compound bowlers H.Y. Premchand, T.H. Nisikanta and Surjit took 2 wickets each, responding to which batting second, ESDU Palace Compound managed only 106 runs for 31 overs and 5 balls with 10 wickets down and closed the match by 73 runs. In the inning, T.H. Nisikanta and M. Bimanda made 227 and 25 runs respectively. KSDO Kiamgai bowlers Samir Khan took 3 wickets, while Mohammad Karim and S. Sakim Bar took 2 wickets each. KSDO Kiamgai bowler Samir Khan, who took 3 wickets, was adjudged player of the match title. SDC Laifam Kuno will play against WYC Thawal Wangkem in the tournament's third quarter-final match tomorrow. Before we end, let's take a look at headlines once again. Print and electronic media of Manipur to go on 48-hour cease-work strike from tomorrow against bomb attack and 6-month ban on Poknafam and the People's Chronicle dailies by a proscribed outfit. Manipur observes Sanori Singinumit 2021 at Kuman Lampak Sports Complex Men's Stadium. State leaders urge public to conserve playground. Chief Minister Ann Byrne assures alternate livelihood to poppy cultivators at all communities convention for a pledge against illegal poppy plantation held at Begachandra Open Air Theatre. All Travel Student Union Manipur wants hesitation if state government failed to announce dates for autonomous district council elections. CPI National Executive Member Dr. Moirang Timnara slams government for keeping mum in wake of rising prices of fuels. Government extends tripartite suspension of operation with 2 umbrella groups of Kuki militants, United People's Front and Kuki National Organization, for another 6 months. Fifteen more teachers suspended for Tuansi, 9 teachers from Maram High School and 6 teachers from Hembung High School. Education Minister S. Rajan says government will implement 7 UGC pay rules and regulation 2018 with effect from July 1st. Manipur reports 2 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of total 1,140 test results received today. Death toll remains at 373. And India logged single-day spike of 16,738 new COVID-19 cases, taking country's daily above 1,10,46,000. Recovery rate stands above 97%. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. For more news, you can follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Lana Thoram Taibang Panday Koi Kwai Bukun Biramba Madikun Birambi, Philem Yaima Singh Amadi Philem Bongbi Nimu Elias Mayma Devi Anina, Ekoi Kwai Pumna Makutado Klamlaga, Hauki February Gitang Kun, Fayan Ginipani Pan Batang Jakoro. Tingban Mamapui Kuya Kada, Layang Lena. 20 pan